So today's video is going to be, are these classic makeup products worth the hype? This video is inspired by the fact there are loads of hyped makeup products. Like, I watch people's makeup collections and I watch like makeup commentary videos, and you hear like hype about them on YouTube, TV adverts, TikTok, Instagram, and I have an apple juice. So I thought I'd give my thoughts whether I think they're worth the hype. I don't wear makeup because I'm not very good at it. I did a festive purple makeup look on my channel, so feel free to check that out. Also in that video I did a nail polish look, so if you want to see more tutorials I can try my best to do some if you want to see me try. I've watched that video back and it is so cringy because I'm just not a confident makeup person. Like, I'm not the most confident, but I can try, so. Also, I like watching like makeup channels and lifestyle channels, so thought I'd talk about these makeup products. I can do a video on my favourite makeup YouTubers. Firstly, in terms of the more nowadays hyped up, it would have to be the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I've seen people use it and the effect it gives your lashes, it's amazing. It makes your lashes so long, so luscious. In terms of the hype, it definitely meets it because I've watched Soph Does Life try it out and I'm like, that's so good. Like, that makes your lashes so long. So I'd say it definitely meets the hype. Next is the ultimate classic hype, is the Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. There is not a single makeup person who hasn't talked about this palette. It's good, it's fabulous for starting out in makeup. It's great for all the neutral looks while having those warm tone colours. So yeah, I'd say it definitely meets the hype. Next is the Benefit Rockatua blush. This personally I've heard good things about, like only good things. And I've seen some swatches and it looks such a good colour. It's kind of a coral colour. And to be honest, I'd say it's worth the hype. But there are definitely dupes for it. Next is another Benefit product. It is the Benefit Brow. I know this is the dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. You get the videos, and I've seen some where you compare the Benefit Brow and the Anastasia Dip Brow. Well, in terms of price, I've had a look at it, and the Anastasia Dip Brow I looked on Superdrug and it was £19. Whereas for the Benefit Brow I looked on Look Fantastic because I couldn't find it on Boots or Superdrug's website. The price is £22.50, but I'm not sure, like I'm really not sure. Like, I have had to look on a couple of different websites and I spent a long time looking at it. Personal preference, to be honest, I'd say the hype for the Brow is definitely worth the hype, whereas I'm not sure the Anastasia Dip Brow's worth the hype, because I prefer the Benefit Brow because I just feel like the Anastasia Dip Brow looks really like filled in, like you make your eyebrows look really filled in, which I don't really like. Next is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This has so much hype. Watched loads of YouTubers talk about it. It's in loads of people's makeup collections. I like watching makeup collections. It depends on the creator. I would say it's worth the hype. It's good, it's affordable, and Rimmel is the kind of brand I think that's quite underrated. So it's definitely worth the hype. I looked at some reviews and they were good. Just be aware if you do get really oily and you have a foundation that's prone to going cakey, be prepared for that and whatever works for you. Next is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. People rave about this foundation. It's probably the most raved about Too Faced product of all times. It's in loads of people's makeup collections. The reviews are good. And the aim of the foundation is to make you look like you were born this way. I definitely think it's worth the hype, but there are good foundations that are cheaper. Next, we're going to talk about the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and the Sweet Peach palette. There are definitely other brands that have better formulas and are of a much cheaper price and are not quite as gimmicky. Please ignore my nails, I'm going to redo them. They're good for starting out because they give you the natural look, but there's also the pop of colour and it's gimmicky makeup. And it's about giving the experience. It's the experience where you look at it, you sniff it, you use it. But I think they're a samey brand. I would say this one's not worth the hype, to be honest, because there are better makeup brands for a more affordable price. And now we're going to talk about the Peach palette. I don't think that's worth the hype because the shades are similar to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette personally. And it doesn't give me the peach vibe, so I'd say that's not really worth the hype. And also, there are better formulas, so they're not really worth the hype. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.